Hello, my name is Cassandra Stubblefield, consultant ID 83776. And today I wanted to talk to you about ranking in Paparazzi. So the thing about Paparazzi is they have several rank advancements, which is a good thing. And they also have rank advancements for people who want to grow their team and for people who want to sell. There are some people who don't want to grow a team, and that's fine. You get great things for being top sellers as well. So when you first sign on to be a Paparazzi consultant, you're just that, a consultant. If you purchase 50 PV within your first month or within the next full first month, you become what they call a star consultant. 50 PV is your personal volume. Each $5 piece has 2 PV. So if you purchased 50 items, you have 100 PV. So in order to become a star consultant, all you need to do is purchase 50 PV or 25 pieces. Now to rank up to director, I almost forgot, to director, you need to have 3 personally sponsored people underneath of you, at least 3. And 50 PV. So you need to have had bought 25 items and have 3 personally sponsored people underneath of you who also each have 50 PV. So even if you had 10 people under you, if not 3 of them had 50 PV in a month, you wouldn't become a director. So you need to have at least 3 personally sponsored with those 3 or at least 3 people having 50 PV, then you become a director. The next one up, I have my notes here, is Premier Director. A Premier Director, again, is at least 3 personally sponsored people, but together, combined, those people that you have sponsored have to have 3,000 OV. OV is PV, but it's for your organization, so for your team. So 3,000 OV for your team. Your PV does not count towards that. Now the catch to that is that 1/3 of that cannot go to, more than 1/3 of that cannot go to one person. So if you only have 3 people under you, one person can't have more than 1,000 PV. So if all 3 of them have 1,000 PV, you're good. If one has 1,500 PV and one has 500 and the other one has 1,000, it won't work. Now you can have more than 3 people under you, and those people all can have evenly across the board, or it could go up and down as long as one person doesn't have more than 1/3 of your 3,000 PV. Then you become Premier Director. And again, you also have to have 50 PV of your own, which is super simple. That's 25 pieces in a month. Okay, now let's say you don't want to create, there's many, many more ranks. I'm not going to go through all of them. Let's say you don't want to have a team under you. When I started with Paparazzi, I knew that I didn't want to grow a team. Not because I didn't want a team under me, it's because I'm not really good about talking to people and having people sign up underneath of me. I love teaching people and leading people. I just am not good about getting them on my team. So when I started Paparazzi, that was the reason why I started, because I knew that you didn't have to grow a team in order to be successful. I do have a team and I love it. In fact, I'm a Premier Director now. But if I didn't want to grow a team, you can also rank with selling. So the first rank is bronze. With that, you have to have bought from your website and or your customers buy, that PV also counts, at least 5,000 PV. That's 2,500 pieces. So our fiscal year runs from June 1 through May 31st. So anytime between June 1 and May 31st, if you purchased yourself 2,500 pieces from your website or your customers, you become bronze, life of the party bronze, okay? The next one is silver, and that is 10,000 PV or 5,000 pieces. And then the next one is gold, and that's 15,000 PV or 7,500 pieces. Now what you get with that is the following fiscal year, actually I think it starts in September, you as a life of the partier get exclusive pieces that you can purchase. So nobody else in the company has access to these pieces, and no one will ever see them except you as a life of the partier. So everybody who has become a life of the party gets access to these exclusive pieces. I think it's 5 every month. Now, as you go higher in rank on selling, you also get more things. You get, dinner with the founders at the convention. You do get a pretty a framed foil certificate for each rank that you get. I mean, there's many other things that come with this. So the whole point of this is to tell you that you can advance rank with a team, or you can advance rank by selling, or you can do both, okay? So it's perfect. So great idea. That's one thing I love about Paparazzi.